Hi guys, it's Ksenia. Welcome back to my channel. So today it is raining outside yet again. I feel like every single day that I've been coming on here lately, it's raining, but I kind of love it, to be honest, because it's a really cozy mood. In today's video, we're going to be talking luxury perfumes, niche fragrances. These perfumes are so stunning. It's always such a treat every time I unbox these packages. Niche perfumes are like a work of art. They put so much thought and effort into the packaging and the display. They're so beautiful that you almost feel bad to use them. So all of these perfumes come from SenseAngel.com. I've worked with them for 2 videos already in the past couple months, and I'm working with them yet again in this video. So thank you to SenseAngel for sponsoring this video and sending these perfumes. SenseAngel.com is an online retailer. On there you'll find super high-end, rare, luxury niche fragrances that are not really that readily available in your typical department stores that have, you know, the basic designers. These perfumes, like I said, are like a piece of art. Each one is just curated so beautifully. The outside packaging, the quality of the perfumes, they just smell so expensive and they make you feel like $1,000,000. I love discovering new perfumes that are not really talked about, and SenseAngel is perfect for that because half the perfumes on their website I've never heard, but they're like these really luxury, amazing, high-end niche fragrances. And when you actually deep dive into the notes of each one, I swear I want to buy like all of them because there's so many amazing perfumes out there that are not talked about, and you just hear about like the same ones talked about over and over again, and everybody's wearing the same perfume, and me included. I mean, you guys know I love my basic perfumes, but these perfumes just make me feel so unique, and I've gotten so many compliments on some of the perfumes that I've discovered through this company. And if you're interested in purchasing any of the perfumes that I'm going to talk about today, or you want to head on over to their site yourself and check out their perfume gallery, I will have their website linked down below. They did provide me with a code for you guys, so you can use my code Ksenia Dempsey for 10% off at checkout. And the unique thing about SenseAngel is if you want to buy any perfume on there, like literally any perfume, and you're kind of iffy on if you should pull the plug, I mean, it is an online retailer, so you are blind buying these perfumes and they are expensive. They actually offer 5ml as well as 10ml sizes of every single one of their perfumes, as well as obviously just the full sizes themselves. But if you want something a little bit smaller just to try out, kind of get a feel for the fragrance without breaking the bank, you have the option of doing that. And obviously those little samples cost way less than the actual perfume does, so you can test them out that way. This is the 10ml travel size, and these all have sprays, which I love because you guys know how I feel about rollerballs, and so does the little 5ml. So it's basically the exact same bottle, just a little bit smaller, which this is still a very decent amount of perfume to really get the feel of the fragrance. So with that said, let's get straight into the perfumes that I picked out this month. Please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel if you haven't already, and turn post notifications on, and let's get started. Now, you guys are gonna have to excuse me on the pronunciations of like every single one of these perfumes. These perfumes come from France and Italy and just all these beautiful places. I just have a hard time pronouncing some of these names. I'm sorry for the pronunciations ahead of time, just keep that in mind. So this first one looks like this. This is by Pantheon Roma. This perfume is called Il Giardino. I'm sorry. And this bottle is beautiful. First of all, it has this little sticker, which I don't even want to take off of it because it's just so beautiful. This is literally like a piece of artwork. I'm like, I shouldn't even be touching this. And speaking of artwork, oh, this is what I mean. It has this beautiful painting in the bottom of it, but anyways, here is the perfume itself. It's just giving luxe, and I mean, it is luxe. This perfume is made in Italy, and it says Extrait de Parfum, so you know this is gonna be strong. Now, this is probably, I don't know if I want to say my favorite because I have another one that I also really love, but very close to being my favorite out of this whole video. This is like your perfect everyday perfume. This isn't really like a specific occasion. It's not just a summer perfume or just a winter perfume. This is a perfect, just all year round, wear day to day, versatile scent that you can literally wear no matter what occasion. A lot of the times with niche perfumes, because they are so unique and out there, sometimes you have to pick and choose where you wear them because a lot of them can be polarizing and not the biggest crowd pleasers. This is a crowd pleaser. Everybody will love this, and I know this because my mom loves this. And if you've watched any of my videos, you know my mom is picky. My mom does not like overly sweet scents. She's really sensitive to perfumes. To put it into perspective, her kind of signature perfumes perfumes for years were perfumes like Coco Mademoiselle. I think currently she's using this Kate Spade perfume. She loves Jo Malone fragrances, so just very fresh, and she was obsessed with this perfume. This perfume smells like $1,000,000. It's easily a signature fragrance. It has top notes of floral notes and ivy, middle notes of apple, pear, and vetiver, and base notes of leather, cedar, benzoin, and musk. Those fruits in the notes are so prevalent in this perfume, especially the apple and the pear. When it comes to pear is one of my favorite notes. I don't know what it is about this fruit, but it just gives the perfect amount of fresh and sweetness to all perfumes. Some of my favorite perfumes have pear in them, and some of my most complimented perfumes have pear in them. This scent smells like you're in a garden full of apples, but in the most luxurious way. This is not just a basic little fruity scent, okay? Like, this has some punch to it. I think those leathery notes that it has definitely give this perfume so much personality, but not in the way where they take away from the fruits. The fruits still dominate this perfume, which I feel like is kind of hard to do, because anytime I see leather, usually those types of notes definitely dominate, especially over fruits, which are more light and airy. But that's not the case in this one. This one's actually pretty like fruit dominant, a little bit of floral, and then just those little edgy touches, but they're very small in here, which I personally love because I'm not the hugest fan of like leather and overly smoky kind of scents. I do like them in moderation, and this is the perfect way to do that. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. Next perfume, which is definitely another major favorite. This is by Moresque, which this is not my second perfume that I've tried from this house. I have tried Seda, which is like this beautiful vanilla. I tried that in one of my first videos with Sense Angel. This perfume, once again, stunning. Literally a piece of artwork. It is so beautiful. I almost dropped it. It comes with this little card, which I didn't know this, but apparently this is actually handmade. It says this product is a unique piece, a treasure of Italian craftsmanship that combines virtuosity in the art of grinding with the purity of gold applied by brush. So literally when I said these are like a piece of artwork, I actually meant it. This is the most luxurious summertime goddess fragrance. This perfume has top notes of peach, blackcurrant, apple, lemon, pink pepper, middle notes of coconut, ylang ylang, tuberose, and base notes of amber, musk, and patchouli. So this is definitely a very summertime kind of scent. It's very fruity, definitely dominated by coconut, a lot of ylang ylang. This is a scent you definitely bring with you to a tropical vacation. When I go to Greece on the islands, I'll be bringing this with me, and I just envision this with like body glitter. You have a glow, you have a little bit of a tan on, you're sun-kissed from being at the beach all day, and now you're like going out to dinner, so you're all dressed up, you have a beautiful dress on, and this to top it off. This is just like the little cherry on top. It's like Alien Goddess times a million. Alien Goddess is here, this is here. Alien Goddess is nice, don't get me wrong, I do like it, but it's a little basic. This is not basic. This takes all of those coconutty, summertimey kind of notes and makes them luxe, makes them powerful, and just really freaking pretty. I have a lot of perfumes within this kind of scent profile, but none of them actually smell like this one. This is another 10 out of 10. Actually, maybe I'll give this a 9 out of 10, since for me personally, it's not a year-round fragrance. Like, it's definitely summertime. So I guess I'll take off a point just for that. But like scent-wise, it's 10 out of 10. Next one is this Malbrum perfume. This is called Safaria, and it's Tropical Island Volume 2. This is also made in Italy. I think all these perfumes are made in Italy. This is another one that I had never heard of. So when I did a little bit of research and I saw the notes for this one, I had to get it. This perfume has top notes of tropical fruits, lychee, mango, tangerine, middle notes of milk, neroli, magnolia, and base notes of sandalwood and musk. I love lactonic, sweet, creamy scents. They're some of my favorites. I actually have 2 videos coming up. I film my videos kind of out of order, so I don't know if they're up already or if they're gonna be coming up, but I have them filmed. So if they're not up, they'll be coming up very soon on perfumes that are creamy and lactonic, as well as body sprays that are creamy and lactonic. So definitely keep a lookout for those videos. Had I had this when I filmed those videos, this would be in that, because this is so creamy, but in such a unique way. Like, there's a lot going on in here other than just like milk. It is so good. I'm like mesmerized right now. This is very sweet. Very, very sweet. Take all those tropical fruits that it has, take that mango, the tangerine, the lychee, whatever, and you just dunk them in a bowl of milk and whipped cream on top. That's what this one smells like. This is very, very sweet, but then that sandalwood element kind of comes in as it dries down, and it gives us a little bit of like an edge. It gives it that like woody feel. Me and lychee don't always get along because I find it to be a little bit bitter sometimes in a lot of perfumes. I don't really even smell the lychee in here, if I'm being honest. I think I'm getting more of those tropical fruits mixed with that mango. Not even much of that tangerine. I think it's just tropical fruits and mango literally dunked in whipped cream. It's really delicious without being like total gourmand. It still has that sexy perfumey kind of quality to it. It's not total tropical. I know it has those tropical fruits, but I feel like this one would even be nice for the winter time because there's this dense, thick quality to it that I feel like I could literally wear this in the winter time because it's not like I'm getting coconut or anything like too summery in here. It's just creamy fruit. And then the last one that I have here, this perfume, like the actual perfume bottle, because I have here this 5 milliliter sample of it, but the perfume bottle of this is stunning. When I say piece of artwork, this is what I mean. This is by the Merchant of Venice, and this is called Blue Tea. This bottle is stunning. It's so freaking gorgeous. I try not to buy perfumes just because of the packaging, but there's just something with niche fragrances. It's like you're collecting little pieces of artwork, but then it's like a bonus that there's actually perfume in there. I want this perfume just because of the bottle alone. But then the smell. The smell, if you like green tea, really calming, almost therapeutic kind of scents that are very fresh, this is it. This has top notes of tea and nutmeg, middle notes of magnolia, neroli, and rose, and base notes of mate, musk, and vetiver. I guess the best way to explain it, it's zen. I've been really getting into yoga recently, and to me this is a perfume that I would wear to do yoga because it's just so calming. I swear I could smell this all day. It's not polarizing at all. Literally anybody would love this, no matter what kind of scent taste you have, because it's just such a pure scent. It smells like you just got out of the shower and you want to smell fresh and clean, not in a boring way, not like you just got out of the shower and you just have body wash on, so that's what you smell like. No, like this smells like an expensive perfume, but it's just so ethereal. I don't really smell a lot of that neroli because to me neroli sometimes smells like sunscreen, and I don't really get that vibe in here. I think the main thing I'm getting in here is that tea. It smells like just pure green tea in a way that just makes you feel like you took 55 showers back to back. Like you just feel so clean having this perfume on. It lasts forever. All of these perfumes do. Blue Tea is the absolute perfect name for this. The bottle presentation, everything. It's just literally the most stunning perfume ever. So another 10 out of 10. These perfumes are very different from one another, so it's kind of like hard to rate them because they're all really great, just in very different ways. Those are all the scents that I tried out this month from ScentsAngel.com. I cannot wait to try more perfumes. Let me know if you guys want me to review anything specific you see on their site, and I'll be sure to get that to review for you guys in my next video. But that is it for me today. Thank you to Scents Angel again for sponsoring today's video, and don't forget to use my code Xenia Dempsey for 10% off if you want to purchase anything for yourself. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn your post notifications on, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.